Bros, how you dey now? Why you can't carry face like this?
Kai, na crops for I plant now. See all of them, the leaves just dry. The ground just dey anyhow. The crops no even gree produce. And na this thing ain't go make food scarcity dey o.
I feel your pain o. I been at the one way we say every time. Na so flood dey carry people farms and even their houses. We never even talk about heat wave. We be say weather go just hot anyhow. Person go come dey find water to drink like say him dey inside desert. Wetin dey even cause all these things sef?
Na climate change dey cause all these things. And na me and you be the major cause of the climate change.
But how?
Me sef, I no too know, but we fit listen to professionals on Thursdays by 6:30 p.m. for 99.5 Wazobia FM on top the program where them they call Save Our Planet. Them they talk about climate change, the things where they cause am, how we take they affect us, and them go also tell us the things where we supposed do to reduce the effect of the climate change. Save Our Planet.
Now the Nigerian Climate Change Response Program with support from European Union, they package this program.
Well, good day and welcome to our program for today's Save Our Planet. Now, the Nigerian Climate Change Response Program, NCCRP, now encourage program bring to us, and the program they well funded by the European Union. Today, we talk about very sensitive topic, and that topic of discussion today now, adoption of alternative energy to mitigate the impact of climate change. Make I take that line again. Adoption of alternative energy to mitigate the impact of climate change. This morning, we get our special guest. We're going to do justice to that topic, and him be no other person but Dr. Segun Adaju. Dr. Segun Adaju, the president of the Renewable Energy Association of Nigeria. Okay, we carry better hand greet you this morning.
My brother, thank you.
All right, before we enter the matter, make we just go down first. For the benefit of our listeners, where they there, waiting be this alternative energy.
Okay, thank you so much. When we dey talk about alternative energy, we dey talk about some other thing where you fit generate energy, where they different from the way where you dey see energy now. Make I use example. You know, many of us now up NEPA, now they used to, and some of us we know they get power self for 1 hour per day. They don't have to touch light, off and on. So that's now that one are the main source of energy ordinarily, but there are other ways where people they generate energy. I don't even use the word already. Generator, for example, is one way of alternative energy. So that means if you don't get power from NEPA, waiting you go take power yourself. Generator dey there, kerosene lantern dey there, candle dey there. Many other kind of energy, even for cooking. Some people use firewood to cook. Okay, so now alternative they call, but you get one special alternative, where they very different, and now we will talk about today. You know, say some part of Nigeria where they no see NEPA pole, line no cross their territory at all. They never see up NEPA or down NEPA. They never see which way they go they produce energy for themselves. Now it go take us to go what do they call the real alternative energy. Now renewable energy we they call them. And as we talk, we're going to break them down.
All right, make I ask you this question directly now. So what be the difference between alternative energy and renewable energy?
Renewable energy now another form of alternative energy, but they're very different. Number one, renewable energy from the word. For example, if you want to renew your license, when your license don't expire, you go renew them. The energy from renewable energy, it gets power to renew itself automatically. That means say you no go spend money to the like now. Make I use generator to compare to solar. A generator you go buy fuel, 4 liters, 5 liters every other day to fuel your generator. But renewable energy, the fuel is automatic. Now they renew itself. For example, when we wake up in the morning, sun go rise, sun go come up, and then it go set. So every day when sun they rise, they go down. Now energy they generate. So in a natural generation to renew itself, that's not there the word renewable energy take come from. Say the instead of a fuel where you go buy, and then you say Nigeria is an oil producing country, and we get oil for ground. We plenty we don't they use for many years. But that energy, they easy to renew them, just like sun. I hear say our fuel go finish one day. Maybe another 30, 35, 40 years. The fuel wey dey for ground go finish. Okay, but the sun, since God don't create the earth, it don't they come every day, and our energy it they generate where we dey waste, where we don't know. So now the difference we say it can renew itself automatically is from natural resources like sun, wind, water, even waste. Okay, that's the main difference between renewable energy and other forms of alternative energy.
Doctor, I appreciate the way you put this explanation correctly for us now. But say plenty Nigerians no get this awareness. Plenty Nigerians no know about this explanation where you give now. Now, as the president of this Renewable Energy Association of Nigeria, what do they do to promote awareness with regards to renewable energy?
Okay, thank you. Now maybe the pioneer president of Renewable Energy Association of Nigeria, and I did it for 6 years. And then we have a new president, Mr. Ademilua. So since 2016, where all of us gather, say, look, we need to create awareness, because we know say many people don't sabi say the sun will give you energy. We go carry your fridge, your freezer, your fan, even your air conditioner. Many people know sabi. What we going to do? We do regular promotion items and awareness creation. For example, we go on radio, we do television program. There's one conference they go on now with one government agency for Nigeria, Minister of Environment and the rest. So we go to the hinterland. We get partners where we work with. Maybe say we go to rural areas. We do what they call road show. Gather people together, test the thing, show them say this thing they work, and then we don't do many installation. My company, for example, we don't do many barber shop. We realize say barber that they use this generator called I better pass my neighbor, and it is very expensive to maintain. They go they buy fuel every day. They go they maintain am. They go they put engine oil. So we don't do solar installation for them. We go come out their generator and so that they use. So within our own power, we do some promotion items like this radio program. Now we don't go many radio all over Nigeria. They talk about this, but we still need to do more, and I agree.
And a better move now do like that, because the more increase awareness, the more Nigerians know say they feel use another alternative power to sustain their things. Well, fine. But then I also believe say for the benefit of those who have been listening to us right now, you feel help narrate some of the effect of this climate change. Okay,
so climate change, make I break them down. When I grew up for a village many years, I trip plenty everywhere. When Christmas they come, we go down Sabi, everywhere go cold, But today, for my village, Kaba in Kogi State, they don't cut all the trees. They do firewood. Okay, now the implication of some of those activities, for example, all this generator we will use. When you buy generator, and then you buy fuel, put them. Once you start them, you go to see smoke, they come out. Small. All the smoke they come out, it they affect the environment. They call them pollution. And then you get something where they call ozone layer. You go to deplete them small because now emission, right? And then you go to cause heating of the environment. So the whole world, not only Nigeria, everywhere in the world, with the fear say this climate, if we don't control them, it go reach one level where all of us we not go feel it well. You go notice in the last few days or weeks, we they say weather too hot to make rain fall small, make it now one of those climate change issues. And if we know use natural energy like renewable energy, we know they pollute the environment. We're not going to feel it for this place again, no. And then we go kill this environment for our future generations. So now the whole world they feel this climate change effects. In fact, they are flooding in many places. Recently, many of us they watch your TV, see kind rain wait for Dubai, the kind wahala way cause we don't hear before. Been I seen that 1 year or 2 years ago when rain fall and Nigeria cut into two. Some trucks they don't fit pass local jar to Abuja. You remember? Mm-hmm. Now climate change they cause all those things. So the advantage, they say alternative energy through renewable energy go help us reduce the pollution where all of us they cause, and the way we they live now they cause them.
And this effect, they affect everybody.
For the whole world, not only Nigeria. And it affect every one of us in Nigeria. Farmers, for example, rain no dey fall at the appropriate time. How they go take farm if rain no fall at the right time? The heat too much. So many things.
A good this awareness on the create, because for old people inside village now, when better flood happen, they no go understand saying climate change. They do the thing.
Climate change part of it.
The awareness now. Now, what we don't know the effect of this climate change. Waiting be the measures where we supposed to take to correct this problem, at least to curb this effect for the general public.
Okay, one of the ways where we fit help reduce this wahala where we dey talk about now, climate change. Now the way where we dey take generate energy. You get many other things where we fit do. For example, planting of trees is one way of helping the climate change. Why? Because trees, then they come out oxygen where you and I they breathe, and then they consume carbon dioxide. So trees they help us instead where those emissions, we call them emission, all those smoke where they come out. Instead where we go pollute the atmosphere, those trees go gather them. Okay. The other way now through the energy where we they use. One of a typical example now to come out from kerosene lantern, and I better pass my neighbor generator and adopt solar, because every liter of kerosene, every liter of petrol, it gets the amount of pollution where they cause for environment. Okay, so and also in our houses, make with the waste. How to people they turn waste to energy now. Now part of alternative energy. All those waste for agricultural waste, all those leftover food, amala eba, where will the chop remain? If we turn them to energy, if we gather them well. So now all of us, you and me, and every of our listener, we get a role to play here. Okay, so to reduce the emission, make we reduce the pollution where we dey cause. So the way we dey live, if it's sustainable, make everybody no run comot for even if you don't come out for Nigeria. You don't go to Dubai, you don't see what happened there. Unless all of us want to come out for this.
You know where person go escape go.
You know where no way to escape. So all of us, we have to change the ways we are living. And then there's what we call what we call energy efficiency also. Even because the small energy, the changing energy where we get, where we dey manage. Some people go carry 60 watt bulb, plug them, and then we go set up NEPA where they carry light. So we also need to reduce our energy consumption. Many of us, when you travel out of the country, they manage energy like anything. You put on this, I say, switch them off. First time when I go see my friend, I say, wait, calm down. For Nigeria, when they do that, now then you tell me, say, energy efficiency. Say, if you don't put off this bulb, in energy bill go rise, because Nigeria will waste so many things, right? So now all of us, now go help this climate to better.
This better talk don't enter my ear well, because as a bill like this, now even this one we talk about light, some of us they enjoy. We even go commode the bulb when no get better wattage. Go put big one so that you go no say light day. All right, if you just join us right now, Save Our Planet now day inside, and we talk about very sensitive issue, adopting alternative form of energy. We get our special guest for inside studio will be Dr. Segun Adaju. He don't flog this matter where don't tell us the effect of climate change. Of course, he don't mention what happened for Dubai, flooding, another effect of the face, and how we, all of us, join body together go correct this problem. These who had generator will carry they use, no wait till carry they happy too much. And then food, that side touch me where food. What they waste, if you join them together, you go turn to another energy again, correct. All of this talk they on top of our show. Now we go take one quick break. When we return back, we go throw the lines open for now to respond. Dr. Segun still day inside the studio with us here. Don't forget, say this program now the Nigerian Climate Change Response Program they call NCCRP. Now carry and bring for us where we say they well funded by the European Union. I go take this break. When we return, we'll continue from where we stop.
Bros, how you dey now? Why you can't carry face like this?
Kai, na crops why I plant now. See all of them, the leaves just dry. The ground just dey anyhow. The crops no even gree produce. and na dis thing na go make food scarcity dey o.
I feel your pain o. Abi na the one wey be say every time na so flood dey carry people farms and even their houses. We never even talk about heat wave wey be say weather go just hot anyhow. Person go come dey find water to drink like say him dey inside desert. Wetin dey even cause all these things sef?
Na climate change dey cause all these things, and na me and you be the major cause of the climate change.
But how?
Me sef, I no too know, but we fit listen to professionals on Thursdays by 6:30 p.m. for 99.5 Wazobia FM on top the program wey dem dey call Save Our Planet. Dem dey talk about climate change, the things wey dey cause am, how e take dey affect us, and dem go also tell us the things wey we suppose do to reduce the effect of the climate change. Save Our Planet.
Na the Nigerian Climate Change Response Program with support from European Union dey package this program.
Save Our Planet.
All right, now welcome back from this very short break. We still do on top of our program Save Our Planet, and today we'll talk about adopting renewable form of energy. And we get our guest, we still there with us here, Dr. Segun Adaju. He don't flog this matter very well. The matter of the alternative source of energy. He can't even mention that alternative source of energy now, renewable energy. Renewable energy. We don't talk about the effect. We don't talk about how we will correct this problem with your hand now. But at this point in time, we don't get so many messages from our responded an audience where they listen. So Dr. I go start to roll this question to you from our audience as it comes. Now this one talks say, is the Nigerian private sector investing in alternative energy? If so, which companies are the trailblazers? Make I break now two questions carry join body put for one. He say the Nigerian private sector, did they invest at all? But if they invest, who be those company where they did the front of the investment?
Okay, thank you so much. A lot of private sector people, they don't invest for this business. And I thank the radio station for this kind of awareness, because I ain't gonna let people know what they happen. I'm one of the private sector person where they invest. Now bank had they work before. Now as you say business day for this side, now I come out, go start my company. We do solar power. Okay, so and then we get an association called the Renewable Energy Association of Nigeria, of which Nami be the first president for 6 years. Now, all the investors, everybody where they play for that space, we belong to that association. So if you want connect to any one of them, you see us, you go see what the work we don't do. Many of us don't put money. We don't do solar for small businesses, for barber shop, for houses. We don't do what they call mini grid. And mini grid now for places where I don't mention them before. No form of power from the grid. Grid now the one where they shout NEPA. They don't get meter. They don't connect their house. They don't wire their house to pole. And they don't live since God don't create this world. And now energy like a candle, kerosene lantern, small tiger generator. Now then they use. But renewable energy solar, you don't reach all those communities. And the investment is increasing in Nigeria, I must tell you. In fact, not be only Nigerian businesses now they do this thing. Many people from the world, they don't see the market in Nigeria. So they come here. All this, India, Chinese, everybody is coming to Nigeria to come and do. So for me and you, we get opportunity to also, join this thing and make money here. And then ultimately, we go create energy, alternative energy, way clean for our people. We don't go cause pollution. We don't go cause climate change.
So that means that aside the natural help, or would help ourselves, if we use alternative means, money they say
money they send this
Okay, that one makes sense. Another message don't come from this caller. This message I go take them easy because the person use big language, but make a just read them out. Then you go help us break them down. This one talks say, when I well done for Inside Studio, I'm enjoying your program. Say, what measures are the Nigerian government and your association, you will be the president, putting in place to reduce climate pollutants such as methane, production from gas industries, and hydrofluorocarbons? Okay,
make I na baby grammar.
Na like methane, hydrofluorocarbon.
When you talk of methane, make I just break them down. If you live for Lagos, you get one waste dump site where they call Olusosun. Once in Olusosun around K2 a day. Now those big waste sites. Now then they generate all this methane where they talk. At times the thing go just catch fire. You go see they say the dump site they burn. They wonder, have them put fire? No. Now that methane thing, when they reach one temperature level, it go just burn by itself. Okay. And those things, they are very dangerous. Methane is one of the most dangerous gases that can be released to the environment, that can damage the ozone layer. And then, all this hydrocarbon are from oil, where they generate all this drilling, where they do crude oil, and within that diagram and do that. But let me tell you what the government don't do. Government, because the world say climate they change, and we're all worried. You get one time where we all sign one agreement for Paris. We call them Paris agreements to help the world change. Today, about 192 or 194 countries don't sign them. Nigeria, now one of the signatories. That means because we don't sign the agreement, it was Buhari that signed it then. Once we don't sign the agreement, we won't help the climate. We don't join everybody. Now, government of Nigeria also, it get many programs where they don't put for ground to help all of us to adopt climate change. One of them, one program where they do with a rural electrification agency to roll out solar home systems. All those small solar where you people for your, get 4 lighting points, you charge your phone, get fan, and then they support companies where they roll out, with the World Bank. There's this new act where Mr. President Renewable just signed. They call them Electricity Act. They also say all these companies where they do power, you must also do some renewable energy to join the power where they do. If they use gas, they use hydro, use solar, small, join them, so that we go all of us go help the environment. So government of Nigeria don't try, but they need to do more. And then private sector investors, they also bringing money to invest in this space. So a lot of things don't happen. And like I said now, even that Electricity Act, they talk and say you start up your own energy company to generate power and you can sell to anybody. Very interesting. So
you go talk that part again. I bet you go talk that part.
Electricity Act, yes, yes. President Tinubu signed it this year. I can't remember, is it May or June or March? I can't remember when he signed it. We now has almost created an opportunity for people to invest in energy. And so you can take advantage of that too.
Okay. I go like ask you the question. Say as weather hot now. This listener don't ask one question and he say, I beg, these alternative measures where you don't talk here now, how safe then they for the lives of the general public? How safe are they?
Okay, so they are very safe if you get the correct person. We go do them. The problem is some people they say they won't do solar, for example. They go say, this one too cost. Give me cheaper one. If you give me the one where, and some guys go just say, well, no be money I won't make. The thing where you want, I go give them. They go cut corner, and the thing they dangerous. If you install them well, now electrical gadgets, the thing where they generate power, say, if you even shock person self, right? If fire will blow, explosion will happen. If you don't use the right person, but renewable energy technologies with the good standard is one of the safest, one of the most convenient you can use. Compare my solar where don't do my house over 12 years. Compare them to generator where they used before, or kerosene lantern. You don't hear say generator don't kill many people before. Some guys, in fact, I read one newspaper. They said that they fear say make them not steal their generator. When they won't sleep, they carry them enter inside. All of them die before they wake up because the gas where that thing they produce is deadly. Now solar, you don't get smoke, you don't get anything where they pollute. Now roof you go put them. The battery, they safe, right? So it's really the best and most efficient energy you can talk about.
Okay, I like as you don't hit that matter. Now this question, this caller, a listener, I send that directly to you. In talk say, waiting you as a president and your association join body with Nigerian government they do to reduce carbon pollution. It can't break them down for the various sector. 1, the power sector. 2, transportation sector. That's smoke they come up from those their motor. And then industrial sector. 3 sector. 4 sector.
Okay, for power sector, we don't join government to make some laws. We tell government all the time. Now this thing they work. We don't travel abroad. See how they work. Now this is how it go work, right? So adopt these laws and this policy. In fact, as a consultant and a renewable energy expert, I don't join government in producing many policies for Nigeria, where they make them possible to use renewable energy in the power space. In terms of transportation, government also and our association, for example, they talk about electric vehicles. In fact, I do one pilot now for my village where they introduce electric motorcycle. I see one for Kigali. I know I come back to Nigeria. I see all the Okada. I say, we fit change all these things to electrical. So they do some pilot, and even some organizations also electric buses. 2 electric buses now. Then they run them on a pilot for Lagos by one of our members. They are called Wando Clean Energy. Instead of using diesel or petrol, now electricity they charge them. And there are many electric vehicles in Nigeria already that some people are using. So you don't get smoke, they pollute the environment and for commercial, for industry, a lot of industry organizations, including our members, they are already also using renewable energy, like petrol station, schools, hospitals, large markets. They are already. If you go to Wuse market now, you get one of our member. We don't deploy 1 megawatt of renewable energy for the market. So these are all those things where we see.
Dr. Segun Adaju, we one joint body, myself and all the production crew, one joint body carry. Thank you so much. I also believe the audience will listen to us also don't appreciate the way you carry and analyze this matter. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother.
All right. If you just join us now, Dr. Segun Adaju, now be the president of the Renewable Energy Association of Nigeria. Now be our special guest today. And also this program that Save Our Planet, this program where we say the Nigerian Climate Change Response Program, NCCRP, carry bring give us here. And this program, they funded by the European Union. In case where you get questions or inquiry, go carry number, call this number, will be 081 32 94 3393. Dr. Todd Dedier will go answer all of our questions. Don't forget to join us next time when we go sit down for this program again for another better topic again. Remember, save our planet.